Right, everyone, welcome back to the second stream session of Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition, with all of the Draconian Quests currently on. Again, whether or not that will last any much longer is anyone's guess. Off-screen, I got Eric and Mage here to level 6. I've not spent any skill points yet, because I'm still kind of on the fence as to what to spend them on. Welcome anyone in the Twitch chat. I've been chatting to them before we began here. Welcoming Eli, welcoming everyone. It's lovely to have more people here. Can I just say, hugely blown away by how many people attended the first stream of this and how many people have watched the VOD. Thank you so much. You make me feel very special. I did, off-screen as well, do the Pep Power quest, so I'm just going to hand in that now. I think we're going to get a gold chain, but we're probably not going to be able to equip that anyway. At least right now. So we'll grab that reward. But yeah, at the moment we're not allowed to wear any armor. That's the biggest one right now, I feel. Also, Shypox sucks. Shypox is gonna wreck me in a boss fight. I know it is. Oh, saving up for a PS5, Jimothy? Do it. Good luck. Okay, so we're supposed to be heading back to Heliodore. I think I've explored... See, I bet I've missed some items out here, you know. Did I go all the way down here? I'm just gonna have a quick run around just to see if there's anything. Oh, there's a shiny down here. So I don't... Oh yeah, I don't think I did come all the way down here, because we got the saber cats. The saber kitties, which are adorable. Another sleeping hibiscus. Oh, we got the tree stump enemies as well. See, I'm not really wanting to fight any of these things right now, just because of how weak we are. Anything down here? Okay, he's not going to let us go that way. Roommate's cooking dinner today and she chose spaghetti. I had spaghetti. That's weird. Everyone have spaghetti. Like I said before, we're going to be spaghetti buddies. Spabuddies. Pasta pals. Dark Fantasy Rims? Glad to see you playing this again. What challenge you doing? This is all Draconian Quest challenge. No armor, no shopping, Shypox, Townsfolk, Talk, Tripe, no XP from weak enemies. I know there's more than that. Oh, enemies are stronger. I want to go down there. Let's have a quick look down here again. This is... I've been mostly just grinding on the floating bulbs. The fright bulbs. You know, like light bulb, but fright bulb. God, I love Dragon Quest too much. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hey, Blue Moon! Mage, would you choose a PS5 or 150 worth of ice cream? I mean, I've already got a PS5, so I'd probably go for the ice cream. Actually, no, I'd go for the PS5, because that's worth more than 150, and I'd sell it and spend that money on ice cream. I didn't mean to run into the stump. Oh, oh, he's asleep. Okay, be very quiet, guys. Let's not wake up the stump. Except Eric just did, because he's using the boomerang. Oh, it's still asleep. Oh, shit. Nice. Let's take out the archer. That thing is still asleep? Wow. I bet Frizz is going to be pretty good against it. $10 damage. Easy win! Yeah, the fights have gotten a lot easier now that we've got Eric with us. Hey, Yakuso! Ooh, 21 XP. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, just having a mooch around here. Just, I do not know if there's any items. Oh, we got a ghost penguin. And again, I'm not sure if or when I'm going to bother with the 2D mode. Again, this is kind of just, I want to beat the main story. Hello. Got a little chesticle here. A red eye. Bum, 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 bum. Hey Blaine, welcome in. And welcome into anyone who I've not said hello to. Is it difficult? Well, yeah. It's been pretty hard. It's been a hard start, put it that way. It's getting a little bit easier now that I've got a few levels. And I forgot the heal spell. But bloody hell, it was a rough start. I forgot how big of an area this is. That's an little herb. Those stumps blend in really well. I think I'm being chased. Anything near the fall water? Yep. I'd be careful putting the 2D version on YouTube, Mage. Spike Chinsoft made the 2D version and they're very strict on showing their games there. I have no idea about that. I'm sure tons of people have. I'm sure tons of people have. But again, I'm mostly going to be focusing on the 3D, to be honest. A cotton top. I did not realize how big of an area this is and how... Oh look, we've got more saber kitties. Just thinking I better heal just to be on the safe side. Alright. Don't attack me, please. A beast bone. Whoa! I just saw the mama saber cat there chilling. Play the game, Datlin. Play the game. Do it. Is there anything over there? Probably is something. Really do not want to fight one of the grown-up saber cats, though. I would imagine I'd get rinsed. I might even get rinsed by the little ones. Especially if there's a bunch of them. Aha! Please be something awesome. Seed of Strength, absolutely take that. Absolutely take that, and I'm probably just going to use that immediately. On Mage. Getting up to 21 Strength. Nice. Oh yeah, it's very cool that they did add the 2D version, or 2D mode into this. It's a shame we never got the 3DS version over here, because that looks really nice. Not that I really played my 3DS very much over the years, it was mostly just a Pokemon machine. Right, yeah, I think that's probably most of the items I'm going to find. Let's get back on track. But I think farming seeds might be key to this run, especially if I can't really wear armor at the moment. Anyway, I'm probably going to turn that off. Let's be honest. I'm probably going to reach a point where I just can't beat a boss, and instead of grinding for 50 hours, I'll just be like, you know what? I'm going to equip some armor. I'm going to quickly go back and save at the church, actually. Oh, I love the DS. The DS was a cool system. First game I got on that was Mario 64. And I remember just not really playing the main game, just playing the mini games on the touchscreen. That was so much fun. Yeah, was it... Bright was telling me there's a new trailer, Pokemon trailer today? I've not seen it. You were 10 when the DS came out? Was it like 2004 it came out, I want to say? I want to say 2004. So I would have been like 13. Oh, I might as well quickly save. Played all the cartoon Zeldas on the DS. Yeah, I bought the every Zelda on the DS for me mum, and she played them. I didn't really play much of... Well, I played a little bit of Phantom Hourglass, but I didn't play any Spirit Tracks, really. Oh, the DS was the first console you got yourself... you saved up for it for yourself. That's awesome. You were 6 in 2004, Courtney? Bloody hell. What is it with everyone being so young? I mean, apart from Eli. Eli's old as fuck. But, I mean, everyone else, right? Do it, Big Red. Honestly, this has been a very different way of playing the game. Even just with enemies being stronger, I think it makes a big difference. Oh, we'll get some buzzberries. You know what? I'm going to fight one of these platypuses. Platypunk.
Let's go.
Oh no! Crippling embarrassment. Ooh. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. But we can deal with them. Remember when the original Game Boy launch? I remember when the Game Boy Color came out. But the Game Boy was just a bit before my time. It was around when I was a kid, but like, obviously the Game Boy was the late 80s, wasn't it? And I was born in 91. Anything? Oh yeah, we got shinies. We got shinies. 1989, yeah. Yeah, just missed out on the original Game Boy's release. Hello, Ghost Penguin. You were at university in 2004, Kamikaze. I love how everyone's just on different journeys, though, aren't we? We're all on different journeys, different time frames, time scales. It's all good. It's very dark in this cave. Ah, here we go. Downtown. Downtown.
Welcome to downtown Heliodore, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb.
The Red Orb that will become important later on.
They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later.
We still have all the challenges on so far. Ultimate Hunter, 8 the skill games, 30 this year. I'm in denial about it though. Yeah, I mean, sadly I'm on the other end of 30 now, so... the past 2 years have just been a blur. I still feel 29.
Garbage pile in all of Heliodore. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it.
Eric and Dick!
After all, No one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you.
Sure, Eric, sure.
Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
Also, for some reason, I think I've always been under the impression that Eric's name was spelt with a C, but it's not, it's a K. No, 30 is not old. 31 is not old. Hello, sir. Welcome to downtown Heliodore, the grimy little secret the posh folks over the world don't want you to know about, eh? You ain't from round here, eh? Well, if you ain't got a reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You looking for looking for a dump? Toilet's over there, mate. As in everywhere. This whole place is a toilet. Oh yeah, they got a little chapel here too. Shops, no point checking those out. Can't buy anything. Definitely worth searching these huts for the very few possessions these people have. And alleviate them. Medicinal herb. And then spend the next 3 years saving lots of channel points. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, criminal genius, yet he was thrown in jail. Something doesn't add up, does it? Trying to remember where all the, if there's any items around. This is great, though. I can't believe how much I've forgotten about this game. I know you can climb up onto the walls. Is there a ladder nearby? I think I saw one before. I'm loving the music. Yeah. In all of its orchestral glory. Bloody lovely. So much better. Yeah, I've gone past it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm just checking out the ground floor. Oh, there's the rubbish tip. Sorry, garbage pile.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
Oh, Dragon Quest 12 is going to look orgasmic.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
I think you might have been backstabbed, buddy.
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
I don't need to do shit, mate. This is not my problem.
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Aha. That does in fact have an upstairs. One thing that annoyed me about this game is the audio version couldn't upgrade the definitive edition with discount. Yeah, that's true. Like, you think a lot of the upgrades that they did with this version, at least with the music, they could have just patched that, couldn't they? Or, you know, had that as, like, say, free DLC, but... I think the other editions are quite substantial, though, content-wise. So I'm not too bothered about that. And especially because it was released on other consoles, too, that hadn't had this, the original version. Like the Switch, for example. You own 3 versions of this game? Technically I do, at the moment. But only this one thanks to Game Pass.
Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need...
Yeah. I don't really need to listen to all this dialogue.
Ruby runs the place. Which means we'll have to go find her.
Ruby!
So here's the plan. I'll check a couple of other spots.
Oh yeah, don't we have to scare the guard away with the dog? So is there anything in this inn I can nab? Yabba dabba doo. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Homer Simpson, he's the greatest guy in history. From the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree. Ah, oh! There's a few different ways to get past the guard, yeah. I think I did the dog trick. How did I remember that? Because I've watched a lot of classic Simpsons.
Get out of here. Go on.
She's only a little lady. Little old lady, you bastard. Oh, bribes. He's feeling how hefty that man's sack is. It was hefty enough. He gets to go. Oh, the love letter. Actually does ring a bell. Hello. Yeah, no shame, eh, Matt? No shame. And the dog.
Good doggy. Stay.
Good doggy. I love that dog. Hey, Zachary. Oh, there's Ruby. Let's go chat to the Rubemeister. Ruberino. Hello, love. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, matron.
Can't find Ruby anywhere.
She probably walked straight past you, Eric, you dithering idiot. She'll be at the inn. Can't open that door. Any other items around? Bet there are.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Really, Dexter? You managed to get past the guard without doing anything? Weird. Sydney, what's the challenge? Enemies are stronger, can't equip armor, no shopping. Those are the main ones. You can Google it. You can Google the Draconian Quests if anyone needs to know. But those are the main ones that are going to be the problem. Reduce XP from weak enemies.
Hang about. You've gone and escaped.
Hang about.
You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted.
You've got a lovely nose, Ruby.
Close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long.
No, it's not a mod. It's in the game. It's extra difficulty challenges that are built into the game itself. Shypox basically means occasionally your characters will be too shy to do anything in battle.
Dirk, eh?
Or
Now
when
there's
talking to
another I ain't
NPCs.
heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle?
He certainly did, Ruby. Well, that's where we're gonna go.
Right? is crazy. Wait a second.
I'm skipping this dialogue.
In this part of town, you don't go...
You're right.
Ain't it my favourite little tea leaf? I love UK slang. It's great. I love that they've put it in these games. The localizations of Dragon Quest. Phenomenal.
Move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
Yeah, the original game had Draconian Quests as well. Some of them were different though. Bum, 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 bum.
Need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he?
Yeah. Right, I'm probably just going to do the dog route, just because it was fairly easy, wasn't it? Actually, I don't know. There we go, yeah. Bullseye. Oh, Buzzberry or two. Yeah, I've already... should already have those. Oh. I guess I don't have enough. Screw that then. Let's do something else. Where's the lovely lady? It's quite a long bit of town, isn't it? A long bit of town. That was great descriptive work there, Mage. I think I just probably ran past everything I need to do. I can't remember. Oh, we can climb this ladder, actually. Let's have a look up here. A look up here. Yeah, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I've never seen that show, but I've seen that clip. Yeah, that'd be good, Eli. More diverse set of accents would be pretty sweet. Whoop. This would be a big no-no from me. Don't trust those planks with my life, thank you. You totally should, Jimothy. I think we should both audition, because obviously my Geordie accent's just as good as yours. Hello. Can't you tell I'm busy? You what? You trying to come up with a way to get past the guard and thinking of using a dog? Are you bleeding mad? If he gets wind of you trying any funny business, you'll be straight in the dungeons. Again. What you need is a foolproof plan, and I just so happen to have one. I do a little bit of tunnel building on the side, see? Just so happens that my latest creation is just about finished. But I've only got one, only got and broken the flintstone I've been using. It's alright, mate. I just picked up one right in the pot next to you. Or was it? I've got one anyway. Here you go. I have one. Oh my god, I was just about to say that. What? I wasn't even reading that properly. Freaking townsfolk talk tripe. Yes, Flintstone. There you go. I was skim reading it. I was like, wait a minute, what's this got to do with? I keep on forgetting that I've got that turned on. Yeah, can you move out the way, mate? Thank you. Alrighty. We've made it to Heliodore. Again. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be nighttime when you get here. It certainly wasn't nighttime just then. How long did it take us to get through that bloody tunnel? My husband's so clever. Good. Glad. Hold up, the guards aren't going to let us pass. We need to find a way to get to Dirk's shop. See if I remember. Barrels. Have you used Eric's nose for treasure spell? I don't have it. I don't think. Unless he comes with it as standard. Oh, he does. He comes with... Okay, cool. I'll have to remember that. Oh. Hello. Yeah. Use the rope up to the roof of this house. Oh, cool. Nice. I'll be there in a jiffy. Holy shit!
Been meaning to do this for a while, especially since I got my new PC, so here takes some monies.
Been meaning to do this for a while. Thank you so much, Sakura. Oh my god. Yeah, it is loud, isn't it? So I don't miss it. For a while. Sakura, that is so bloody generous. All these donations are going towards my eventual setup upgrade. So thank you so much. Crikey! That scared the bejesus out of me. Fuck. Thank you so much, Sakura. I think you just made everyone an enemy, though, in the chat. Hey, Sammy. Welcome in, everyone. It scared you too? Just scream like a little princess. So I can turn that... If you want me to turn that down, chaps, please do let me know. Is it raining where I am? It was. We just had a bit of a thunderstorm. Aha. Assassin's Creed, eat your heart out. Alright, we've made it to the Royal Square. Can I check around the back side of these? I didn't. How do I get to that? Oh, did we get to that chest? Run through the bush? Will it let me run through the bush? Oh, it does. Cool. I'm gonna turn it down when I'm sleeping. Seed of Sorcery. Hey, Lone! Dropping in quickly on PS4. Hope you're well. Thank you, Lone. I hope you're doing okay, bud. Let's pour it down south. Yeah, we've definitely had some rain today. It's been thundering and lightning. It's been very, very frightening, but also awesome. Might have to re-download this when I finish up with Wild Arms. Do it. You know, I've only played Wild Arms 3 because that was the one that they released on PS4. Wild Arms is a series I've been meaning to really try properly for a while. I don't even know which one's, like, known as the best one. I really know nothing about Wild Arms. Contemplating going full Kratos at the mo? What, you gonna shave your head? Get super buff? Grow a big beard? I just can't wait for the temperatures to start dropping. This is not the right place. In fact, didn't I? Yeah, I came in here before. It's this one, isn't it? It's this one, isn't it? Oh yeah, the only reason we've not had a death count yet is because I've not been in any... Well, I've been in a couple of fights, but nothing major.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we
Feel
only
free to
stock
browse.
the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
The whole rage thing. Oh, I hope you're doing all right, Lone. I'm just, I'm gonna turn that alert thing down. Oh, they're having a scuffle.
My brother, my compadre.
Hey, actually, it was quite wrong, that.
It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
I think he's lying.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me!
But yeah, I can't wait for it to get cooler. Winter can't come soon enough.
You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy
Yeah,
this
cooler
place,
weather,
didn't you?
cozy RPG season. Just video games in general. When the weather's crappy outside, it's so nice to just be inside and play video games.
I'll never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself.
I got the gift.
When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there.
His hair kind of looks like Wolverine's hair, a little bit.
In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb.
Not hugely, but a little bit.
Took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Really? Is that what happened?
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Alright, Dirk, I'll let you off on that one.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
You always think that the hero should be able to keep up the hood, isn't it? I think you can, can't you? I thought you could.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
All right, Dick. It's all right. Let's loot his shop. Don't remember if I actually got anything to loot. Actually, he's done all right for himself, hasn't he, Dirk? Not too bad at all. Aha. A mini medal, alright. Where did he go? Where did Dirk go? Outside? No. Yeah? There he is.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
Oh, the King's Barrow. Ooh, can't wait.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
He ain't bloody coming.
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run. I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy. We'd better get going.
Yeah, we gotta get going, Dirk. I wish you all the best, bud. Maraxu, thank you for the follow.
Southgate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Oh yeah, we gotta nip in at Cobblestone. We got all that to go through.
Out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty going
Yeah, the
there.
Mangle Grove. God, it's amazing how much I've
More
forgotten.
than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides,
Wonder what Dirk's weapon would be if he went with us. He'd probably just bribe the enemies. That's probably what it would be. In fact, yeah, he'd just throw money at them. It'd be like Giltos in Final Fantasy. He'd just throw money. Right, which way does it say I can go? I don't think they won't let me out of the town, will they? No, I ain't going that way. I basically just have to go back the way I came, don't I? Back to Low Town. Actually forget where that was. That was the other side, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. There was a... Yeah, we just go here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where that guard's gone. Oh, he's still there. Okay, we know. Alright, it's a one-way thing. Seed of Strength there, you just missed it. I might have picked it up. Possibly. Because I have explored some of this, I can't remember. I might not have done. I might have missed it, but oh well. Yeah, I probably didn't grab it, actually. Bum, 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 bum.
Any sign of them?
They're still looking for us.
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Ha ha ha. They have no idea.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heliodore until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Through the Mangle Grove. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Really don't remember what happens in the Mangle. Well, I know I do remember a little bit of what happens in the Mangle Grove, but in terms of enemies, not too clear in my memory. Hello, matey. Traveling salesman. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy anything from you, am I? Bollocks. Oh, we got ghosty shadows. More saber kitties. Wait, Robin. Water effects. Oh, we got the little imp things as well. Ah, couldn't quite attack him in time. Oh, we got a kisser as well. Dancing Devil. Oh my god. The damage that just did to me was crazy. Hey, Megabyte. Oh no. I mean, I would shiver with disgust. Right, I feel like the Dancing Devil might be the biggest threat here. What's that gonna do? Eric isn't affected. Ouch. Oh, they've got so much health. Oh my god, don't attack. Don't attack mage. Oh my god, we're so screwed. Okay, we killed the Dancing Devil. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to heal Eric! Oh, thank Christ. I pressed the button too quick. Heal mage. We're doing like no damage to them. 16 damage. Oh, we won that fight somehow. Yeah, Eric is on auto, yeah. Just because there's not going to be anything else I'm going to have him do at the moment other than attack. 23 XP though, that's not bad. But I'm nearly out of MP already. Another ghost penguin. So ideally, we want to find a campfire. I know there's a couple of things we could pick up. Oh, shit. I want to get to the campfire. Here we go.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to Cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Hey, Sophie. Hey, Joe. At least you get the forge soon. Start making better weapons. Yeah, that's a good point. The sooner we can upgrade our weapons, the better. No deaths as far as I'm aware in this session today. Yet. We nearly died then, though. We really did. Yeah, I suppose it... Hey, Triple, by the way. It would be good to have Eric being able to use items, I suppose. Maybe I should,
He didn't just go straight. Married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy.
I think at this point he's basically a guest. No, he's a full-time party member.
Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
Oh, the fun-size forge.
Pop a few raw materials on top.
Yes, I've actually kind of forgotten how to use this. But I did like the system.
Exactly my style. You can't just go. Here's a little something.
Yes. Bronze sword, daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place.
Yeah, I can't wait for Dragon Quest 12 either. Yeah, see what we can make, guys. Swords, bronze sword. I mean... Would that be better than what I've got right now? Probably. Rework an item. Yeah. Could make the boomerang. Oh no, can't upgrade the boomerang. Oh, I need 2 pearls. Oh yeah, you need pearls, don't you? Perfectionist pearls. I forgot about that. Right, I want to save before I do any crafting. No, Eric. Nothing went according to plan. Yeah, I can't rework anything right now. I've got no pearls. Let's save. Because I'm probably gonna have to do some grinding here. But if we can get some better weapons.
God blimey!
Oh, thank you, Seeing Dreamer. Thank you so much. Core blimey indeed. Thank you so much for the sub. 7 months. Craft armor to get pearls, then rework the weapons. I don't even think it'll let me craft armor. Will it? I don't think I've got the recipe for armor anyway at the moment. Did I save then? Hang on. Did I save? I did save. Okay. Yeah, let's forge, Divine Dagger. God, I try to remember how this works now. Take a look at the item you're currently crafting. Focus cost, finish. Yeah, at the moment it's going to be pretty basic anyway, just bash. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's in the green, but does it have to hit the little marker? I don't think it does. So if I bash again, I feel like I might overshoot it. So I think we'll just finish. Success! Divine Dagger +2, not too shabby. And we got 2 Perfectionist Pearls. Right, now we can rework the sword. Yeah, I'm kind of covering the stats there. +12 attack. Hey, Luna. I've actually not died yet this stream. Just saying, oh my god. Okay. Just get him in the green. Get him in the green. Oh, we got a yellow. Welcome back, Big Red. Success. Into a +2, baby. Yes. Nice. So... much better. We still need like 141 XP to get another level. I think I'm going to try and get to level 7. But our attack with mage has gone up quite a bit, which is good. Now, do I want to give Eric the dagger? It would be a lot better. Problem is we won't attack multiple enemies with it. I mean, I could probably rework the boomerang. If I get more pearls. But yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with the... We'll give him the Divine Dagger for now. Let's see if I can craft something else. Just get some pearls. We'll make the bronze sword. We've got plenty of materials. Yeah, the crafting does get quite in-depth, doesn't it, later in the game, once you get more abilities. Oh, yeah, baby! That should be a +2 as well, shouldn't it? Eric's Dagger at +3 is better than the Divine Dagger at +3. Oh, Bronze Sword +2! And the 2 pearls, right. Oh, it won't... No, we can't rework the boomerang. Oh, no, we can. Oh, is it not... Wait, it's not technically in his equipment? Oh, I replaced it. I'm going to have to put that back in his inventory. Alright, let's rework the boomerang. Grind side. Yeah, true. Yeah, I could do that. It's about as good as I'm gonna get. Probably just gonna be a +1. Oh no, it is a +2, damn. That'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him the boomerang again. It's not much less powerful than the divine dagger. In fact, the bronze sword is better than the divine dagger as well. We'll give him the boomerang again. Okay, so we finally upgraded our equipment. Hopefully fights will be a little bit easier now. It's still not going to be easy, because we are going to take so much damage without any armor. But if we can get to, yeah, level 7, that'd be pretty sweet. You can always equip weapons during combat, so fight. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's true. Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrates. Yeah, we've got... I seem to... Oh, we have to progress the story. Gosh darn it. To follow the doggo. Oh, this blooming thing. I thought this was quite clever. Mate, your save file is on 73 hours. What have you been doing all the time? Oh, it's just because it'll have been on standby. On standby. I didn't close the game. I just quick resumed it on the Xbox, and I guess it just keeps counting the game time. So don't pay attention to the game time. It's not accurate at all.
What in the world?
Oh no!
I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Oh, this little shit.
You called? Tricky devil at your service.
Oh, I forgot about Tricky Devil.
I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
And he turned him into the dog, I remember now. 400 hours to get to Macalonia Woods. Yeah, first boss. And any character is more bearable than Charmels. Even Renoa. I'm gonna say that.
The next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius.
The voice acting.
Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
The chests themselves look like they're worth more than the stuff that's inside them.
Just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff.
At the moment, I've got him equipped with a boomerang. I'm probably going to stick with boomerangs for a little bit. Although saying that,
Expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter?
the boss coming up is a single targeting boss, so I might actually give him the bronze sword for now.
There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, and if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous...
Yes, let's do
Let's
that.
head back the way...
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to give Eric the... oh, no, I was going to... Can I level before I go for the boss? Because I don't think I'm going to be strong enough for the boss yet. I should be able to go grind, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can do. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's save again. So I don't have to watch that cutscene. Diddy. You mean the dagger +2? Isn't it better? I don't know. No, the bronze sword +2 that we made is better than the dagger. Hey, right, San. Yeah, Eric. Fact. Items. Get rid of the dagger. Yeah, the bronze sword's better than the divine dagger. I won't equip it just yet, though. We'll equip that for the boss. Hey, Amethyst! Right, let's go fight some things. Try and get to level 7 at least. Although, maybe doing this at nighttime isn't the best idea. Also, yeah, let's follow orders for Eric so I control both of them now.
Let's go. Don't look at me.
Frickin' Shypox. Mage is gonna have to bloomin' heal himself already. Good God. See, the boomerang's still not doing great damage, but oh no. You just did something about Gemma then? I think we're gonna lose this fight. Eric's dead. I can't revive anyone. I have no means of reviving anyone yet. I don't have Zing. I'm gonna have to go back to the statue. And it's gonna cost me money, isn't it, to revive? Not that I'm gonna win this fight, because was so done. I'm gonna have to run. Oh my God. Oh, we're dead. First death, guys. First death of the stream. Yeah, let's fight the enemies in daytime. $16 Catholican rings in your playthrough? Damn. Now again, I could spend some of my skill points, but I'm still not really certain what I want to go for. Darn. Yeah, you know, the funny thing, I think Shypox might be the one I turn off first. Nemo! Look at all those Renaults. Nemo, how the devil are you? You did. You missed a death. It's fine. Let's rest until dawn. Freaking sleepy, but good. Have you been awake all day, Nemo? What have you been up to? Oh, yeah, we never actually checked out the house, did I? We'll smash these barrels. How's my face? Still very below average. Fresh water. Classes plus 2 events? What were these events, Nemo? There we go. Make scale stuff. Scale shield and scale armor, which I can't use. Hey, princess. Shypox without no armor isn't really that... Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I feel like the no armor one is the more challenging one, so it's one I want to keep on as long as possible. Oh, Luna's telling me off. Right, let's go fight some stuff. Maybe not die this time. Oh, thank you, Nemo. Club information, career services, speech thing. Thank you, Nemo. Oh, I forgot the cows can tell us the weather. Wonderful. Right, what are we fighting? Alright, one lips, that's fine. I can deal with this. Oh, I need to change Eric's stats again. Oh, Shypox sucks. So much. Take care, Cian. Yep, cows do tell us the weather in this game. Ooh! Ah, it's a moonwalk bulb. I thought it was going to be something awesome. Gosh darn it. Tactics. Everyone follow orders. Or face the consequences. Yeah, I don't mind fighting one enemy. Sultry dance, oh no. Oh, he missed us both. Nice. I go to bed now, but wanted to say hi since I couldn't in a bit. Thank you, Nemo. Appreciate it. Go get some sleep. May your deaths be painful. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I have the best friends. Oh crap, a fungo. A fungool. Uh-oh. Let's focus on that one first. Well, saying that, boomerang hits both anyway. Oh, pepped. Pep time. Pepperino. Oh, beautiful. It might be worth actually getting our pet powers activated before a boss. That could be huge. I would think Eric should be close to getting his pet power if Mage has got his activated. 22 XP, good number. Preemptor, awarded for making 3 preemptive attacks on enemies. Didn't get an achievement for that though. Sad times. Let's go save. Let's not be too reckless here. Retro Gamer, same age, only been using 2 of the Draconian Quest options, but I'm having a hell of a time with the octopus. Yeah. Trying out Pandora tomorrow. Yeah, instead of calling him Lambert, it should have been nicknamed Colonel Mouth Breather. Yeah, right? Once you hear it, you just can't unhear it. I still have all of them on at the moment. Welcome back, Passive. Yeah, how close are we to leveling? Still a ways. Eric's not too far away. A few more fights. Ah, 2 of them. That's more XP, but more potential for death. Oh, we do have pets. Okay, yeah, I think that might be a good thing to do before we go to the next boss, is get our pet powers. I might as well... I might as well use them. Oh, it's only 1 targeting. Dean! Deanselman? Am I saying that right? Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, they do, Eli. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, don't lick him twice in a row. That's just overkill. Oh, these things have a lot of health. Ooh. Oh, only 18 XP for that. That's a load of crap. I was expecting more than that. I mean, we do have our pet power now, so maybe I should just head to the next... Should we just... I just want to get another level. But... I think we'll try the next boss. And if we die, then we'll just have to grind. Because I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to get to the next boss. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. But we will get wrecked. I fully anticipate this. Yeah, I'm definitely saving. Yeah, I forget which way. I mean, we can't go over the bridge. The bridge is out. The bridge is out now. But I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, it even shows us on the map. That's fine. Right, let's go kick this tricky devil's ass. We are so gonna die. But at least we'll be able to get a pet power off immediately.
Here come my next victims.
Oh no!
Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
I never saw that coming.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Dodged.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
Oh, sick burn.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Bring it, but you probably will though. That's the frightening thing. He's gonna absolutely destroy us. Right.
Let's do this.
Pet power. Real decoy. Let's hope this does a crap ton of damage. Fuck him up, mage. Ooh, that was good. That was over 50. Oh, he's still not in the yellow, though. Oh, balls. I'm almost tempted to defend with mage here. I'm going to defend. Oh, my God. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Also, I think I need to give you the sword.
Those sandblasted grease monkeys.
Thank you. Holy crap. Thank you very much, Rumpelstiltskin. That is a lot of biddies. Thank you so much. Lady Maggie. Yeah, take care, Lady Maggie. Hope you feel better soon. Right. Giving him the sword, so at least we'll do more damage physically now. Only 8, though. God, I was still defending then, and I still took that much damage. That's crazy. Oh no, Eric! I knew it was gonna have. It was gonna have 24 damage. Oh balls! Yeah, I think we might need to be higher level for this, or we'll see what skills we can buy because I still haven't really looked into that yet. Eric, you might need to use medicinal herb on yourself.
Here.
Ouch. Heal Eric.
Thanks.
Ow. He's still not in the yellow yet. I've got to prioritize mage healing because if mage dies, it's game over. Oh shit. Good lord. Oh, another pet power. Okay. Heal yourself, mage. Oh, yeah, I can't remember what Eric learns. I don't remember what anyone learns. Welcome in, Ra, by the way. Right, Eric. God damn. Will mage get another turn? Since mage has got pet power, I want him attacking. I'm going to use a herb on mage.
Don't die on me.
Right, okay. Okay, a little bit more damage there. Ah, we got another pet power. Right, I do want to heal mage, though.
I got you, partner.
I'm not going to use the pet power immediately, though. I'm going to make the most out of getting a few... Oh, he's on yellow. Ooh, I wonder if we could kill him then if we did use a pet power. Let's just wait one more turn. Let's get a little bit more damage on him. Actually, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. I knew I should have weakened him more. I knew it. Oh, he's got to be so close. But I can't risk it too much.
Here.
I don't want Eric to die. Which he would have done. You please die, mate. Oh no, don't be 49? And you get to attack again? This is bollocks. This is utter bollocks. Wow. Wow. Oh great, Shypox. Oh my god. We're in trouble now. I thought we had it. I thought we had it. Pet power immediately again, damn. It's probably because we're taking so much damage. I need to... Oh, I don't have any MP with mage anyway, so I'm going to have to use Herb on Eric.
Thanks.
All right, I reckon if we do a pet power now, we might kill him, but let's not do that just yet. Oh shit! Oh no! Okay, we need to end this like ASAP. Please kill him. Please kill him. Yes! Beat him at level 6. Oh, he was tough. We'd gone through most of our medicinal herbs there.
Oh,
But we get to level 7. Can't really see my stat increases, but it's fine. We got 54 HP, 3 skill points. 46 HP, 3 skill points. Let's see. What can I spend? Rah! Thank you very much for gifting some subs. Rah, you gift so many subs. It's insane. You've gifted 97. Thank you. I hope people appreciate it. I really do. I hope people appreciate all those gifted subs. I'm sure they do. Thank you so much, Ra.
Cool, blimey!
Right. We've got 10 points with Mage.
Cool, blimey!
We either go for Greatsword Guard, and then maybe attack +5 with Greatsword, or we go into Luminary. But we won't get as much for that straight away. Although the increased pep chance, I'm almost tempted, because pep powers have saved us there big time. I just don't know. I can't believe we did that. Thank you, Ra. I'm amazed we did that as well. We need some skills. We do need some skills. I think... Luminary is good, though, for stats, isn't it? That's the thing I'm looking at. Because since we can't equip armor, like resilience, but they're so expensive skill point-wise. Oh, I just don't know. I'm gonna hold off on that still for now. Eric. Yeah. Guile. See, we could get the steel ability 1/2 inch. We could do that. Mersh! I like this game. This game's great. Stealing from enemies could be really useful, considering we can't buy stuff. I think that might be a good shout. Princess, it's not going to last. We're not going to be on this forever, but I think I'm going to, yeah, we'll get the steal ability. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's
His steal
on
rate
me
is worse than
this
Zidane's, this
time.
is true.
Hey there, you two.
The spell is broken.
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Wood.
Oh, I forgot his name was Flint.
And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were
Yeah, fix that
hoping
bridge for us,
some
mate.
kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
Oh, nice one, bud.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Cool, cool, cool. I can't believe we did the first boss. Oh, and I didn't have to grind, although we will. I have to get a few more levels before the next boss.
To announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even
Get the flame slash for hero so you can use itemized steel. Problem is I'm not really using swords at the moment. Well, then, no. Can you use flame slash with great swords? I forget. Or is it just normal swords?
You don't hang about, huh?
Look away, Mush. But yeah, I really have no plan. I have no plan on what skills lead to what things that I should get. We're just winging this completely, so... Which is why it's probably not going to be a success, but we're having fun. This is fun. I do love the challenge.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant flood.
Okay, I know about Yggdrasil. Yada yada yada.
The glowing plant.
Yeah.
It's said that the and that. But you.
Some guy.
Alrighty. Achievement. Power of the Luminary. Winging it, so you're probably going to be not going to be a success. I did say that about the FF10 No Sphere run, and I did say that about the FF9 Excalibur run. But I do feel like this is going to be different. I'm still amazed I did the No Sphere run though. Right, let's save. Do I need to rest? No, we just leveled. We're fine. So both level 7. How much XP? Oh, it's going to take ages. But I think we have to do the whole Cobblestone thing. And as far as I can remember, there's no real fighting then. So it might be a while. I think the King's Barrow is when we're going to have the next bunch of like really hard fights. But yeah, let's save. I think I'm going to go make myself a coffee. Thank you, Sophia and Jimothy. And Jolly Viking. You're all way too nice to me. Pingu the 9th. Thank you very much. Pingu. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Roman numerals? I don't know, but I freaking love Pingu. Let's continue. Right. I'm going to go make myself a quick coffee. So I'll be right back. Oh, this coffee is very hot. Yeah, I literally did just boil the kettle though, so... hello. Oh, hi, Ichi, bye, Ichi. Right then, we've beaten the first boss, and we're on to Cobblestone. Oh, I hate it when the wells are blocked up. Now, do I do some grinding here? Might be easier to... Well, then again, it might not be easier to grind somewhere else where there's stronger monsters. It might be a case of we have to grind as much as we can in the areas as we go through them. Just so we don't have a huge difficulty spike and then have to, like, backtrack somewhere. Well, thank you very much, Jimothy, and thank you, Wrightson. Thank you, everyone, for still being here when I came back. My coffee hunt. Yeah, we'll do some grinding. Oh, blooming heck. We could do some... we'll steal when there's only one enemy left, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I might keep... I don't know, I should really give him the boomerang. It is more damage overall, I think. Then again, it might be about the same. Don't know why they never seem to lick me. They lick Eric all the time. They must also thirst over him. There we go.
Cool, blimey!
Aw, Grindside, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you so freaking much. I appreciate that. Yeah, lips are super... Oh, yeah, I know. Squid Kid's in the next area, quite weak, I think. Okay. Yeah, again, I really don't... I haven't prepared for this at all. Let's see if we can steal... let's see if we can seal anything from the lips.
What's yours is mine.
Fails to steal anything. Shock horror. Unbelievable. At least it doesn't cost any MP, though. That's a Travis running out of tea bags. There's a travesty, Sophie. High five. That was good. That was good. It's going to take forever to get some levels, though. At least we can still get XP from those things. Yeah, 200. It's going to take, like, at least 10 of those fights. Jolly Viking. Jimothy, thank you for gifting Jolly Viking a sub. Thank you, chaps. Thank you very much. And again, we haven't really explored all of here yet, have we? There's definitely more items we can find. Thank you, Lily! Lilia, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. How the heck are you? Work lurking, absolutely fine. Thank you so much. I hope work is going okay. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know whether Boomerang will be better. Finish you off. Oh, I need to put more medicinal herbs in my inventory. I've got Shypox, and I think I might have Shypox in real life if people keep gifting me all these blooming subs. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Bloody... Frick. Couldn't steal anything. Thank you. Too nice, you guys. Too nice. Mage is very nearly dead. I have not been paying attention. Come on, steal something, Eric.
What's yours is mine.
God damn it. Courtney, thank you for gifting a sub to Joe. Heck. Couldn't steal anything. Oh no, we thought about a soppy poem we wrote when we were younger.
You okay?
Well, piss. That's annoying because, obviously, Eric was still alive. And we had the Shypox, and then he attacked us twice in a row. I took a bit of a risk there, and it didn't pay off. Bollocks. We died because of a soppy poem. That's totally what just happened. Oh, God. I need to save after every fight, don't I? Which is so bloody annoying. Or just be more careful. But at the same time, you can't really you know... Can't really make any contingencies for when Shypox is going to happen. You know what? We'll just carry on for a bit. I can always reload and do some grinding off stream if I need to. Oh, suddenly it's pissing it down. Jesus, that was a quick weather change. Oh. Yeah, still can't buy anything. Sorry, pal. Oh, wait. I was going to go check out the other way to see if there was an item I missed. Yeah, the orchestral music's so good. Wow, that is some very localized rain. That is some very localized rain. Welcome to Britain. It's British, innit? It's proper British. Oh, there could be a mini medal. Yeah, well, we want to grab those, obviously. Oh, shit. First bubble slimes. Uh-oh. Now, these tend to... They can poison you, can't they? They can. And boy, do they not like Eric. Shit. Yeah, this is bad. Bubble slimes might not be one... Yeah, we might not want to fuck with bubble slimes. I think Eric is going to die. Unless... Well, no, I can heal him again. This game's weather looks like Morrowind. Oh, now I'm poisoned too. Great! Fantastic. Eli, I'm not even going to read that out. That's too cringe. It's too cringe. I don't like compliments. Heal Eric. Okay. And heal yourself, mage. Oh. Piss. Eric's gonna die. Eric's gonna die. I don't really want to waste my strong medicine on him right now. Let's just try and steal. Doesn't get us anywhere. Eric is still alive somehow. It's amazing how just regular-ass enemy encounters are so difficult. Oh my god, we won. We won!
Another one bites the
34
dust.
XP as well is not too shabby. Right, I'm running back and I am frickin' healing. Is poison gonna kill us? Can that... I don't think it can it? In fact, I think it wears off after fights anyway. Oh no, it doesn't. Nope, we're still poisoned. Shit. Will we die? Nah, we're fine, we're fine, we're good, we're good. Raven! Oh, good, I'm glad. Excellent. Awesome. Good, so glad to hear it, Raven. Keep sending mage condiments? Yeah, send me condiments. Mustard and ketchup I'm fine with. That's all good to me. Oh, the forges are glowing. My maximum focus increased by 1. Woo! Send you Bertie Bott's beans, coffee flip. No, freaking fuck Bertie Bott's beans. The absolute worst. Why didn't... No, I didn't want to go back to the forge. I want to rest. You guys are distracting me. Oh, actually, yeah, I might need to... Yeah, I might still be poisoned. I am still poisoned. You do have to get it off at the statue. Forgot about that. Yeah. Oh no, that's purification. There we go. Oh, we have to pay 5 gold coins. That's fine. We got plenty of cash. The key thing is we don't want anyone to die, because it will be really expensive to revive them. Alright, I need to sort out my inventory as well. I need to give Eric some more herbs. And then save. Item bag. Yeah, we got plenty of herbs. It's fine. Transfer some over to Eric. Yeah, I forgot we want these single files. I still love that pun. Transfer one over to Eric. One over to Mage. In fact, two over to Mage. Okay. Oh, bollocks. No, it's the statue I want to talk to. Save. Ron, hello. Yeah, the FF8 randomizer I'm taking a break from. Just because, I don't know. We didn't really get very far, but also the last time I streamed it, not many people really watched, so... let's continue. Oh yeah, I'm keep on getting distracted from searching for that blooming mini medal. Hey Melanie, hope you're doing okay. Yeah, we need all that gold for all the shopping we're not doing right now, I know. Alright, just don't run into anything by accident, Mage. Oh, shiny. Aha! Mini medal, alright! We got like 4 of those now? I think we got 4 of those. It's gonna be a while before we can trade those in though, because we have to get to frickin' the chateau place. Still, it's worth grabbing them. Oh, can you trade them at Puerto Valor as well? We forget. Yeah, chill Wednesday so far. Oh, we got the sham hat witches. Freaking love them. Almost tempted to fight one. Should we fight one? Kind of do want to fight one. Sham hat witches. 2 of them, though. This could be bad. I could die here, and I'll have to go pick up that blooming mini-medal again. Okay. Oh, these things aren't too tough. Okay. These are very killable. Eric, if you don't steal something soon, bud, I'm going to very much regret spending those skill points. That was 8 skill points. And I've had nothing to show for it yet.
Thanks.
Just starting to tick me off a little bit.
Yoink.
Oh no.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Only 6 damage. Oh, did it defend? Ah, that's why. I would actually love a bacon sandwich right now. Although I've just eaten. I just had a big spaghetti bolognese. Come on, Eric.
What's yours is mine.
For the love of God. $30 XP for 2 of them. And they've dropped a hardy hide. That might come in handy. That might come in handy. Should I go in here? I'll go 2 ways. Is there anything over there's got to be something over this way. It's actually hard to see. It's quite dark, isn't it? It's really dark. More buzzberries. Oh, I jumped straight in. Where did you come? Okay, there's only 1 though. Okay, we can handle this. This is fine.
Yoink.
Come on, Eric. You're bloody worse than Zidane. Oh. Freaking poison. I'm gonna have to go back to the statue again. Bollocks. I mean, I do have an antidotal herb. I could be lazy. Could be lazy and use one of those. Or I thought I did. I do. I've got 7 of the bastards. Alright, we gotta... Oh shit, we gotta be careful though, because we are running a bit low on MP. Let's just get out of here. Screw it. This probably is an item I've missed that way, but we can always come back later and grab it.
Cool, blimey!
Holy crap, the green slimes are falling out of the sky. Zukugan, thank you for the sub! Thank you for watching it. And for thinking that it's great. Seriously, thank you. Oh my god, that was nearly very bad. Oh, there's a chest there. Nice. Another single file. That will be useful. I feel like the camera's quite slow. I might change the camera sensitivity. Let's get both of those up to 5. Just feels a little bit slow. It feels exactly the same, but never... whatever. Was it really Jolly Viking? Oh my. Steal chance about 17%. Feels a lot lower than that. Alright, we're back where we started. Back in the region of easy-ass enemies that we won't get any XP from. But we could steal from. We could still do that. Alright, let's get this whole cobblestone thing out of the way. Yep. Yeah, just a little bit kamikaze. At the moment, it's 0% steal rate. I thought this was a really clever bit. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of speed through this as best I can. Yeah, I remember being so confused. Where's it telling us to go, anyway? Suppose I go to my house. Mum, I've come home. I wasn't gone very long, but I went to Heliodore and King was a complete bastard.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Whoa! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in my house?
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old.
What?
Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make...
Nani? Who could that be down there? We just kind of a gander up on the roof again, grab the shiny, why not? Ah, the thing in the tree seems familiar, doesn't it? Woof woof. How do I get that down? Oh, just have to talk to her again. Gemma's VA was in the in-betweeners, really? That's a funny program.
Gemma.
I'm gonna have to rewatch In-Betweeners one of these days.
But that can't be right.
That can't be right.
Oh wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right?
No, but yeah.
He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Oh, freaking Chalky. Yeah, I really want Dragon Quest VIII to make it to modern systems in some form. Yeah, Puppy Sandy, I know. So freaking cute. Alright, if I remember correctly, yeah, this way. Way ahead of you, Kid Gemma. Are there any items I can pick up? I don't think... Can I pick up items at this point? Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. What was down this way again? It's a little house. Sorry. Nothing in here, just a bunch of pumpkins and barrels. Aha! More pink bloody pine! Well, let's say if he's 6 years old here, I think we're about 16. So, yeah, Sandy's probably about 11. Because if Sandy's this small, I think she's probably about a year old. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there he is. Oh, look who it is. I remember just being like, what is going on?
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
Frickin' Chalky.
We don't need the ladder anymore.
It is weird, isn't it, that we lost the ability to talk.
He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Although saying that, they can obviously hear him, it's just we don't hear him.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
All right.
Well.
I feel like 16 is like the golden age, like the quintessential age of any JRPG protagonist. If they're gonna be a teen, it's always 16 or maybe 17, but it's usually 16.
It's you, isn't it?
Certainly is.
I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away.
I mean, I do look exactly the same, basically.
But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind?
This whole section gets me. Because, like, can you imagine being able to go and talk to your granddad again, you know, after he's passed for so many years? Just being able to go back, and the fact that he recognizes you, and he's like, oh, tell your old granddad about, you know, what's on your mind. I just like, oh, man, can you imagine how great that would be? Yeah.
I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well.
I mean, I would... I don't know. I'd probably eat a big pile of goose shit just to do this with my granddad.
And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn
I'm going to skip some of this dialogue. Again, this is not a story-focused playthrough. This is just trying to get through it, so... But this bit always just makes me sad.
What a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You'll be good now, lad.
So I don't really remember my granddad on my dad's side, like his dad. I do vaguely remember, but he passed away, I think, when I was about 8 or 9, I think. But my mum's dad, he passed away in 2016. And I saw him every day. Like, we were so close. Absolutely. I just, yeah. I bloody miss that man. Best man I knew. If I could be half the man he was, that would be quite the achievement. He was the kind of guy that would... He never had anything bad to say about anyone. I know that's a really cliche thing to say, but he never did. And he would talk for England. We'd go to the supermarket, and he'd just be standing there chatting to random people that he knew for like half an hour. And we were like, come on, I want to go home. And he'd just be nattering away. Why would you want to hang with someone who requires you to eat it? I'm just saying, I would do a lot of things. A lot of questionable things. Oh, Sandy is very cute. Little popo.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play anytime you like.
Oh. Pancakes! It's been 10,000 years.
What should we play now?
Thank you for calling me a lovely sausage. Now I want sausages. I hope you're feeling better, Pancakes. What are the English names for grandfathers? Well, I would always just have my granddad. That was the granddad on my... Well, the grandparent on my mother's side. And,
Okay?
used to call my dad's dad Grampy.
Not
So I had a
surprising,
Grampy,
guess.
I had a granddad, and I had a grandma, who's still with us, and I had my nanny, which was my nan, which was my dad's mum. Oh, this was such a, like, whoa. What a reveal. God damn you, Jasper.
I can't believe they do this.
You still
Just
stuffy
because you grew
Pancakes.
up
I hope
here.
you're taking your meds
What
and
kind
taking
of
it easy.
animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing.
Good, good, good.
And so was the root.
You had a
wrapped around
Gramps.
that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Wow. So you...
I think it was at this point in the game where I was like, I knew it was going to be something special, story-wise.
And yourself?
Like, it wasn't going to be totally straightforward, there was going to be twists and turns, and, yeah, I was like, from this point on, I was fully on board.
It must have the power to show you the past. Well,
Oh, really,
if
Princess?
what your
Nice.
granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls.
Yeah, I did. I genuinely thought, like, everyone had been murdered, but...
Where did you say it was? East of the village?
Yeah, the village itself got... Yeah. Got a bit of a do-over, didn't it?
Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here
Must-
isn't going to
I
do
mean,
anybody any good.
again, this is such a small... I mean, it's quite an important moment, but you just imagine living in a village your whole life, 16 years of your life, pretty much, give or take, has been spent in this village with these people, and then you see it in complete... just destroyed. That would be... that would be some pretty heavy shit. It would. It would have a serious impact on you. Hello, mate. Yep, King Carnelian ordered the entire place destroyed for its role in raising the accursed Darkspawn. I love the way Hendrik says Darkspawn, by the way. It gives me a little bit of a semi every time. Might as well save. Unless you're a monster, yeah. Like me. Yeah, Eric is great. I know some people say, or some people might think that I shit on Eric because I like everyone else in the cast more than him. And I forgot about Sylvando last time, who's bloody awesome. But Eric is just... he's the best hype man. He's, you know, and that's why it was, you know, later in the game when Eric's going through some stuff, it was difficult. It was like, oh man, now I want to look after him. But I still prefer everyone else in the cast more... just, I find them more interesting. Or more entertaining, if that makes any sense. I'll fight you, mage. Hendrik has a stupendous voice. And he's very, you know, Hendrik reminds me of Steiner. You know, kind of a little bit brainwashed, very loyal to someone that probably shouldn't be supported.
God, blimey!
Just has a heart of gold. Maybe not the smartest, you know, cookie in the jar. Thank you very much, Organic Psycho, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Yeah, he gives me big Steiner vibes, and I freaking love Steiner. So, Hendrik, you know. And again, a bit of comic relief. Let's get on my horse. Hey, Matt. How you doing? Yeah, Steiner is one of my legit favorite characters in anything. I think Steiner is super underrated. I really do. Just move my webcam a little bit. Move me as far away. There we go. Right. Where are we going again? Oh yeah, to the King's Barrow. Hello, hello, hello. 5 Perfectionist Pearls. I did, I just moved my camera. I said I was going to move it, and I moved it, and now it has been moved, and the camera's in a different position because I moved it. Bum, ba bum. Right. This is where we find the thing, isn't it? Or am I wrong? The King's Barrow's here. Isn't there a thing we're supposed to get here? Like the letter from... I forget. Isn't there a letter? Oh, I don't remember, guys. I actually just finished watching Dune. I've still not seen the new one. I've heard it was good. I think I'm not supposed to go to the King's Barrow yet because I haven't got the thing that Chalky mentioned. What did it say? Say somewhere miscellaneous. Oh, party talk. Head east to Cobblestone Falls. Yeah, so I was in the right place. Ah, there we go. Ah, yes. Yeah. What camera? You guys have seen a camera? It's weird.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
I've never owned a webcam. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Darling baby boy.
In fact, I've never owned a computer.
Finally you come to read this. I will almost certainly be long dead.
I forgot my mum was Scottish.
You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrazin was attacked by an army of monsters.
Oh, is she Scottish? I can't quite tell.
I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul,
Where am
you
I?
must
I don't
seek
know.
out the king of Heliodore when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, again, we're
Whenever
gonna
it
skip.
is you that breaks
I'm gonna skip a lot of the story.
It's from someone important to you, right?
But seriously, guys, if you've not played this game, go freaking play this game. Especially to anyone... Oh, smack the mic. To anyone who complains that Final Fantasy isn't turn-based anymore. If you don't play Dragon Quest XI, I don't know what to say to you. I really don't.
Will open the door of departure off to meet you.
Oh yeah, the Keystone Door Departure. That takes us to Hotto, doesn't it? We need to get to the... We need to go to the King's Barrow. Ow, now it has gone Final Fantasy on us.
So we use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you.
Heck yeah, Eric.
You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Firebirdies are cool. Lurk away.
Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The King's Barrow's not too far from here. And just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
Is it rightfully yours, though, Eric, since you stole it? The next boss fight will definitely not go as smoothly as the last one. 100% guaranteed it won't. I forgot just how many different enemies you can encounter so early in this game. Right, well, there's a... I know there's a campsite around. Over this way? Yep. Yeah, because this is where you start in Act 2, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Bum, 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 bum. Managing okay so far. Alright, King's Barrow time. There probably is a few things I could grab before we go in there, though. Oh, frickin' buzzberries. Ooh, sparkly sap. Don't know what I do with that, but should we fight one of these robots? Oh, good night, Sakura. Oh, crap. comes over all ticklish and giggly. Eric, pull yourself together, man. Now is not the time. Leafy Lampling and an exoskeleton. Ah, we're screwed. We ain't winning this. Might have to run. I don't think we're winning this fight, guys. There's just too many enemies. Oh yeah, no, we are done. We are done. Time to attempt to flee. Thank God. Yeah, that is the problem. I think once we get Veronica and Serena and all them in the party, I mean Veronica's going to be joining first, and that'll be fine. Oh, we've got crabs. Hey Drake, got a piece of water sedge. Do, do, do. Water. Alright. There's gotta be some... Is there any chests around here? I feel like there should be, but I don't know. Again, I could use Eric's ability, couldn't I? Three pieces of treasure in this area. No idea where they are, though. More bloody pink pine! Let's go back to the Heliodore region. Let's just go to the King's Barrow. Let's just do it. Wow. See you, Jeeves. I love the look of the King's Barrow. This is such a cool dungeon. Oh, come to think of it. No, we get Veronica and Hotto, don't we? Yeah, we don't get Veronica for a while yet. I'm getting confused. Yeah, it's a totally different dungeon, isn't it? With the Serena and Veronica. Yeah, next region. Yeah, it is. I'm getting ahead of myself. Shortcake just killed a puppy in Minecraft. You need to get her psychoanalyzed ASAP. I'd be bloody knackered after running up these stairs. I'd be knackered walking up them. It's a lot of stairs. Hey Chris, it's going okay? Oh, bunch of dead dudes.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
This place is gonna be tough. Any items around? Doesn't look like it. Oh, more dead dudes. Bats! Oh, it's just gonna be a lot of those ghosts things, isn't it? Oh, and more tricky devils! Oh, and heal slimes. Or cure slimes, whatever they're called. Heal slimes. 3 of them. Alright, I do need the boomerang here, I think. Oh, why do they hit so hard? Why do they hit so bloody hard? Yeah, you can find a strength ring here. Oh wait, yeah, I can't equip it. Oh yeah, we need some levels, guys. We need some levels. Oh, nicely blocked. Should probably heal Eric.
Thanks.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah! I knew they were going to do it, yep. Crap. Yeah, so I think I might be grinding here for quite a while. And I'm probably going to do most of it off screen. If I find time. Shit, that's not a good time to get Shypox. Not that there's ever a good time for it. Okay. Oh, the fact that we missed so much with the boomerang as well sucks. No, stop healing each other, you sods! Oh my gosh. Right, kill. Nice crit. Perfect. Oh, we've lost the power of Pep. Don't kill Eric! Yeah, I mean, you see the problem we're having with just one encounter against a couple of, or a few cure slimes. We're gonna be backing out of here and saving a bunch. I hope, hey Fluffy Sasquatch, I hope the XP's good. 54, alright, that's decent. That's decent. We can definitely get to level 8 pretty quickly. Problem is, I've like basically run out of MP again now. Let's see if we can find some items. And then we'll have to run basically out of here quite a few times. I mean, I do have a Chimera wing. A few of those, actually. So that might help us. We won't be able to... Oh no, you can zoom outside of dungeons in this game, can't you? Or did they change that in this version? All that for a hardy hide. Why are they called slimes and not jellies? Because slimes. Because they're quite slimy. And if you call them jellies, you might think you can eat them. You don't want to eat them. Alright, we need to get out of here. You know what, actually? Let's just test this. Let's test this. Let's use a Chimera wing. It'll take us to that campsite. Okay. Yes. Hey, Calandra! Yeah, so you don't smack your head on the roof in this game, which I'm actually kind of annoyed that they did that, but it helps. Oh, I should heal first. So I might actually grind out here, to be honest. We'll see if we can beat any of the enemies out here. It'd be much quicker. Yeah, I missed the bonk on the roof. Welcome back, Amethyst. Yeah, how close are we to leveling? Okay, 100. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll get to level 8. But I think we might still be struggling in that dungeon. We need, like, a few levels. Yeah. I would think I can still get XP out here, because these enemies have been pretty tough. Let's go see. Let's go fight one of these guys. Oh, not 3 of them. Oh god, 20 damage. Yeah, we might struggle if it's a bigger group like this. Eric's dead.
God blimey!
Oh, we got our pet power. Chris, thank you for gifting Calandra a sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think we might be screwed here. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop doing so much damage. It's actually ridiculous. Good god. No armor sucks so much, man. These fights would probably be so easy if we just had more freaking defense. I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay, we can't fight more than 2 things at once. We cannot do it. Death number, what, 3? Of today? Yeah. Shit. Rowdy did what? Oh, killed me? Oh. Was he one of those grubbins? We've died much less than last time, yeah. Right. Oh boy. I think it's just a case of finding the best enemies to fight against here. Let's try one of these again. Oh, why'd you always come with 2 of those? Okay. Yeah, this might not end well. Okay, we got one of them. Oh, I knew you were going to go for Eric. Oh no, it went for both of us. Oh, well, he's... Oh, God. I have to run. Well, actually... No, we probably are going to have to run. Yeah, I know, Eli. I know. T-Bone Mana? Am I saying that right? I've been watching... Oh, I'm dead. Great, this is going to be annoying as heck, trying to grind here. We need to find the right sort of enemy. Watching the original Dragon Quest 8. Let's play. Ah. Do it. You play it for the 5th time. Gosh. What's been the toughest restriction for you, Mage? No, the shops have not been bad at all. It's the fact that we can't wear armor. That's the hardest thing about this so far. Easily. Easily. Is there a mob that just lets you beat its face? I don't know. I'm going to try and find one. Again, though, it's the sheer numbers. Alright. What about some of the critters down here? Oh, the little yeah, little calamari kids. The 3 of them. Let's hope they're not too strong. Oh, he's doing a little doodle on the ground. Great. Oh, they still hit pretty hard. Nicely blocked, Mage. Oh no. Bloody Shypox. At least these enemies can do nothing. I think these are probably the best bet we have. Oh, they can cast Crack, though? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not good. It's a great game, isn't it, T-Bone? It really is. Don't kill Eric. Oh! I'm playing it a little bit risky here, but we had to do it. Oh, it's like our heals are barely healing what damage we're taking. Oh, god damn it, Mage! Stop it with the soppy poems. Oh, fuck me. This is bad. Stop casting Crack. Oh, good, he's not got any MP left. With the poem about Gemma. Yeah. Oh, we won. Sorry, Eric. I'm gonna have to pay to revive you now. 51 XP. Three calamari kids nearly destroyed me. This is insane. How much is it to revive Eric? Oh, well, 30 gold. We just got 33 gold from that fight, so that's actually not too bad. It's because we've got, like, no health. So it doesn't cost much. But yeah, the grind begins. I'm definitely gonna be doing this mostly off screen. Bum bum bum. Yeah, and I think we've just been going for about 3 hours. I think I'm going to call it there, chaps. Thank you very much for watching. Seriously, thank you so much for supporting this so far. It's going to be a long playthrough, hopefully. I'm going to attempt to stream this again on Saturday. As far as I'm going to get, I've no idea, Pancakes. I think we'll see how the next boss goes. But yeah, hopefully Saturday at some point I'll stream this again. Thank you for the follow. Great Mizukage? Am I saying that right? And also Sunday is going to be the start of me and Michelle's FF9 Golden Chocobo race. So we would love to see you there as well. That's going to be 5 p.m. UK time. So yeah, that'd be great. Let's go raid someone.